Yo, yo, hey, yo, we're back, yo, do you know why I was laughing, right? Because I was literally going to start the video, yeah, with, yo, my man's got some beef with sealed collectors. Let's have a look what he says in this. He's real mad at his last few videos. He's been real mad.
You'll never know the joy of pulling them Pikachus out of here. You'll never know them sweet, succulent mid-chews that everybody talked all the duty about. All the stuff, they're in here. But now everybody likes them, you'll never touch them. You'll never get this. Sir.
All right. So, so he's basically saying that you're never going to get his Surging Sparks little... What are these ones called? I forgot the name of them, yeah? Right? So you get a promo in them, yeah, and you get like 4 boosters. So he's probably going to say, you're never going to get this one, but I'm going to keep this one sealed as well, because he don't do any openings.
Surging Sparks getting left out of conversations about money when everyone's talking about all the sets are going. Yeah, let's just leave Surging Sparks out of there, because certainly no one's going to want to talk about it. It's fuck, but you'll never get it. This one's mine. You'll never get it. Anyway, I hope you're doing well.
Bro, he's so mad in it. He's so mad right now, bro.
Hope you're having a good night. I want to take a second to actually talk about something that I've noticed with a specific demographic in this space, the collectors here. If you're not a collector, you can click off this video. It's not going to pertain to you. It's going to get a little too hot in here for anyone that's not a collector. If you're a collector, though, make sure you stick around because it's going to pertain to you. I've noticed this with this particular demographic of people in the Pokemon space as opposed to anybody else. Collectors, right? They're the backbone. They're what keeps Pokemon flowing. They'll be here when everything's gone, when there's no monetary value. They'll be filling binders. They'll be playing the TCG. They'll just have product. They'll be the guys that have the shit ready to go.
He thinks it's going to 0.
Whenever people want to come in here just to remonetize things after the eventual collapse of Pokemon cards, and then it gets...
Bro, Pokemon's not going to collapse. Like, it's going to get to the point where you're going to run out of space. Like, you're going to run out of space if you're trying to collect too much. Like, you'll be doing what Rudy's doing and filling his bathroom up with stuff. You'll be putting up shelves in your bathroom next to stored product.
It's built right back up for like an anniversary or a fucking special set or some like other kind of global event that causes Pokemon cards to be reaffirmed as currency. It's just going to happen. It is what it is. And collectors will be here to actually observe the entire thing. I myself am a collector. I like to play the TCG, and I most certainly like to collect Pokemon cards, Japanese ones being my favorite. I'm personally taking a knee because the Japanese Pokemon card, like actual products for stuff, opening booster boxes for it, I can't justify the prices. That's just me. Have your fun if you want to open that.
Opening booster boxes. Like, yeah, I would say, like, the price of some booster boxes is kind of mad, and obviously, you know, the governments, yeah, the governments of these so-called nations like to heavily hit the public and take a lot of money from them to keep them poor. So if you didn't have to pay these ridiculous sums of money to these fucking bullshit bunch of scammers, which is a Ponzi scheme anyway, but, you know, you would probably be able to buy booster boxes and rip them open pretty often.
That stuff, that's fine. But I've noticed one thing about collectors is a lot of collectors here, they're really giving other demographics ammunition to talk shit about them and be successful. Especially in the terms of hypocrisy. I've got a great comment that kind of highlights that right here. This was from my last video. Nothing against...
Oh, I have one of them executor Pokemon Goes. So I want to see what I get and enjoy, for better or worse. Card value be damaged. Keeping it sealed is wrong, because doing so makes you an investor. Why do you constantly go against what you preach in your videos? So, realistically, keeping a Pokemon Go product, like with an executor box, are you an investor if you keep the product sealed? No. If you open the box, take the promo out, and then maybe grade it, and then that's for your collection, and you don't give a fuck about the packs, then, you know, if you go buy a raw one off eBay, Maybe it's a shit copy that someone's going to send you. It's me, look, I've got 10 of these available, guys. This is the first photo of the one card, and then I'm going to send you a card with whitening on for the... You're not going to get what you've been given, are you?
Against the person, I just think it's funny. So as you can see, I'm holding a delicious, succulent Pokemon Go box right there. Look at the long neck. See, that's a Pokemon with a neck right there. See, take notes, Charizard. That's what necks will get you around here. Get you your own special box. I don't see 151 Charizard with his own special box. They gave one to Executor. Ooh, based? Ooh, owned? I think so. Anyway, this comment right here, I got this. I have one of those same Executor Pokemon Go boxes. Oh, that's cool. He's got a box. And I'm going to open mine. Sweet. I hope you get something good. Because I want to see what I get and enjoy it. For better or worse, card value be damned. That's awesome. I really hope you get something good, and I really hope that it doesn't matter. That's great. Why people have boxes, why people open their stuff, everyone's got a different reason for it. If you're enjoying the hobby, you're doing that stuff, have your fun. I don't care. I just don't like people being hypocritical about stuff. Which, it does happen right here. Keeping it sealed is wrong, because doing so just makes you an investor. So it goes against the god. It goes against Arceus to keep...
Yeah, but the thing is, if you want to be an investor in Pokemon and you want to be a collector, you can be a collector and investor at the same time. Like, you can buy cards that you want, right? And then you can buy shit for investment that you don't give a fuck about, but you'll sell it later. Like, you know what I mean? What the fuck?
Keep a box sealed. For whatever reason you might have. Whether it's to hold on to it for later, whether it's for a giveaway, whether it's to pass down to kids, whether it's to trade, whether it's for anything. If you have a sealed product, you're going against the Lord and Savior. You're going against the good book, and I don't like that. AKA...
But you've got a sealed product. But you've got a sealed product, bro. But you've got a sealed product, bro. You've got a Pikachu on the front box. I forgot what they're called. The little 4 thing, right? Bundle thing. I don't know. It's got a specific name for it. I don't know, right? But he's literally got a sealed one. So how? But he's keeping them sealed. What? Well, it just don't make any sense, bro.
If you're an investor, a scalper taking extra steps. You're just taking extra steps off that. You're just going the extra mile for that. Good on you for doing the extra effort. Why do you constantly go against what you preach in your videos? That's funny. That's really funny calling someone a hypocrite for that when you yourself are talking about keeping boxes like sealed.
It's mad how you can get like so many subscribers, right? Like this guy's got 30k subscribers, right? And I don't even think he's like, does he even open anything? Like, I don't even think he opens anything, does it? So, like, how officially is he? I don't get it. I really don't.
It's a sin, but you haven't opened your Pokemon Go box yet. I will open my box. You're gonna open your box. Well, when are you gonna open your box? When's that line actually crossed, or when that's okay? I'm not selling my box. Drop a link to the Oppsum store. Drop a link where I fucking have a store where I sell this stuff. I'm not selling this product. I'm not selling any of this stuff. This is mine for me to use how I feel, and I deliberately kind of feel like I play tongue-in-cheek for it with my openings to be like, haha, I have some product. What I do with it is what I do, and there's nothing any money bro can do about it. That's kind of what it is.
He's kind of real mad, but then this is what I mean about the monetary value of YouTube. People are only doing YouTube for money. So he's getting his money from YouTube, and obviously that's why he's not trying to sell the products, because he's making dollars off the views. Do you know what I mean? But there's people out there making dollars off the views and selling shit, and then obviously they're selling the product, buying the product and selling it to the subscribers, aka Randolph Pokemon. Oh, look at me guys, go to my store, buy off me, use my grading company, and and make sure you do this, and you know what I mean, and like, it's crazy, isn't it? So there's some people out there that do that, but you know,
and I feel like that's the point of it. I think most people get that, but I have noticed some collectors with this mindset where it is a sin basically to keep anything sealed for any reason. Now, I will agree, Pokemon cards are meant to be opened. I will completely agree with that, and at some point, someone down the line should open this product to enjoy it, because that's what's Pokemon's main intention in order to do it.
I don't think it is though, because if Pokemon really gave a shit about the people opening the packs, they wouldn't make the hit rate so high. Like, nobody wants to spend 800, 900 pounds on fucking, or dollars, on packs, and then they open them all and they don't get nothing. The idea of them making them rare is so they can constantly rip the consumer for money. Like, because they're a business. So, regardless if you keep your items sealed or not, yeah, the official people that are sitting at the top of the problem is the Pokemon Company.
This wasn't designed to be a currency. This wasn't designed.
That's why Pokemon itself, the official point of Pokemon, yeah, is the Pokemon Company made these hits rare to make it so, but the cards aren't rare anyway, because it's like you pull that card and then it gets Evolving Skies Umbreon gets 15,000 graded, right, and it's sitting over 2,000. Well, you know, Southern Islands and stuff that's 20 years old is like 20, 30 quid. So trying to collect these set cards is just insane, in my opinion.
Designed to be a fucking stock market. However, it is, and people are finding.
Yeah, it is a stock market. It's a stock market right now, bro.
Success, and ultimately, collectors are playing just as much a hand in this as the investors are, because most of y'all will say stuff. Most of y'all will fucking be like, "Oh, fucking prices are absolutely ridiculous. This is outrageous." You'll buy it. I'll see some of y'all.
Yeah, but the problem is with a lot of these people, yeah, that are providing a lot of their money, right? I'll probably agree with him on some things, but the fact that you say rip and shippers, yeah, rip and shippers are ripping product like non-stop. Pokemon can't even keep up with the amount of fucking demand that is for these sets. That you rip and shippers are going. I watched Nostalgianomics' video on that, and he ripped about 1,000 boosters in a night, maybe more. Like 1,000 boosters just wiped off. Like products that's out of print and it's bam gone. Like the prices are going to keep rocketing rapid. They're going to keep going up real fast.
I'll buy it. A lot of y'all,
because it's legit just a rip and ship at the minute.
Y'all have Glory of Team Rocket in your hands, and you didn't get it for some fucking cheap, crazy price. There's a few of y'all that are in Japan that I believe are getting some packs here and there, but everybody with these booster boxes, bro, you overpaid. You overpaid the fuck out, but yet you'll sit there and talk about the crazy prices of product. You'll bitch and cry about English. You'll bitch and cry about Japanese prices. Yet you'll do that stuff. Look, I like...
Yo, if you can't buy English cards and Japanese is more expensive, like, just think about this, yeah? Just think about this for a second. If there's not a monopoly on the English product, yeah? Japanese boxes are made in Japan, right? And then English cards printed in America, right? But English cards are technically at a worse quality than the Japanese product, but the Japanese product is cheaper than the English product. But the English product is a shitter quality. So it makes no sense to pay 2 or 3 times the value for an English box when the Korean sets and the Japanese sets, the Korean is still 2 or 3 times cheaper than the Japanese. So, and it's got the same print quality. So I don't know. It's fucking madness, man.
Trainers. I like collecting the trainers from fucking sets. I do. I like it. And if I had my way right now, I'd be opening Heatwave Arena, fucking Battle Partners, goddamn Glory of Team Rocket. I'd be opening all that stuff because I genuinely have interest in those sets and it aligns with what I'm collecting. I, however, cannot. Look, here's where I'd have my box if I had one. If I had one of those, it'd sit right fucking here, but I don't because it just goes against how I feel about
Yeah, he's real mad right now, isn't he? He's real mad.
Fucking buying that stuff. It's difficult for people to get stuff at MSRP in Japanese. Honestly, people contributing to said market doesn't make it any easier. In fact, the only people that do make it easier is Pokemon with mass reprints because the market's not going to regulate itself downwards. It's only going to regulate itself upwards. It's crazy how that's the case.
Pokemon has got a massive problem on their hands, right? It's either they can keep the cards or keep the boosters, you know, for specific products printed for say 2 years or 3 years, right? It's 2 years and it goes out of print. Maybe they need to extend it. That's the way we could look at it.
It's crazy that people...
because the rip and ship demand is fucking insane, bro.
People don't recognize that. And honestly, if you want to buy the product, go for it. I'm not here to judge you. I just don't want to watch someone be a fucking hypocrite about it. I don't want to be lectured by somebody who's buying stuff. I don't want people to be like, man, these prices suck, while they're contributing to the fucking price while you're doing it. It's not the same as some of the necessities of life. It's not the same. No one has to buy any of those Pokemon cards. Not one of y'all. Not one person. I don't care what kind of channel you run. I don't care what fucking kind of business you're doing. I don't care. You don't have to buy it. You could literally say no. There's other options of things you can do. several other fucking people here have put their foot down and they've meant it, and they've bared the consequences of their opinion. But you know what? Good on them for actually having an opinion about something and sticking to it. Good on them for having some kind of fucking value code, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether they're money driven, whether they're a collector. I don't fucking care. If you stand by what you fucking mean, that's all I care about. That's all I like to see, because honestly, there's so many people here with so many different opinions, and collectors.
Do you know what I think? A lot of Americans spend their money willy-nilly. Like, and what I mean is willy-nilly, yeah? Like, they just, I don't know, like, they just fucking blow it for joke. They just got an habit of just spending it all. Like, and they'll gamble. They'll gamble on getting rich quick. Like, yo, I'm going to open Prismatic, and I'm going to buy 1,000 packs to try and hit an Umbreon, and yo, it's fucking mad, and it's jokes.
Are the biggest flippity floppers I have seen in this year's boom of anything. It's fucking collectors. They will play both sides harder than anybody. They will sit there and watch.
Like, I'm a collector, but I sell the shit I don't want. So obviously, I'm not going out there going, oh, yo guys, I'm now a official business and I've got a fucking website and you guys can now go to my website, you know, and buy all my sealed product that I'm now getting from distributor. Like, that's some fucking bullshit, I swear down, bro. If you're doing rip and ships all day, then you fucking need to get the product as cheap as possible so, you know, you can pay for the power and everything you need to put on, right?
Whine about prices. They will sit there and bitch about LGS is charging prices. You know what they'll do? They'll fucking buy it anyway. What's the point of having the stupid opinion if you don't mean it? It's one of the dumbest things. It doesn't mean shit. You're just bitching to bitch. At least my bitching has like an outcome. I don't have any of this stuff that I'm complaining about. I actually genuinely want this stuff to come down, and whether it does or not, I'm not.
It's not going to come down. He needs to bite the bullet and buy it now.
Going to contribute to it getting worse, okay? What you want to do is up to you. What you want to hold on to product for is up to you. What you want to do with your collection of your cards, whether you want to make money or whether you fucking don't, it's up to you. Just don't be a fence-riding bitch about it. Don't be a fucking baby about it. Just do what you want to do. A lot of collectors here are really more money-driven than they're fucking letting on. They're way more money-driven than they'll ever say. And yet...
More money-driven. But the thing is, a lot of the time, like, you're in it to make money, but then what are you doing with the money anyway? Like, you make £1,000. Let's say you make £1,000 selling one PSA slab, right? Oh, guys, now I'm going to go on a holiday and... Now you've got no assets to sell. Like, if that was your only one item and you cash out and you blow the money, now you've got nothing else to recover that kind of big money. Like, I only see the point of getting rid of an item like that, yeah, is for when you actually need the money for something. Like, I don't know, you lose your job or you fall on hard times or something like that is a reason why you get rid of it. Because then if you get your card, you'll always get it back, right?
They're sitting here pretending they're not. And you can watch it too. You can watch that they do all the same things as the investors or the money people, but they have like some kind of different, I do it for good. I do it for the good of this stuff. I sell these cards to fund other things just like the investors do. But like when I do it, it's better because, you know, I have a smile about it. And I said, fuck scalpers when I did it. And it's like, okay, but you're doing the same thing. You're legitimizing the prices all the same. You're basically just in the same line. Just both of y'all are yapping at each other about it, about which one of y'all has a morally superior code, which one of y'all go to church more, which one of y'all has more money, or which one of y'all has less.
Bro, he's really mad, isn't it?
Which one of you has a right to do it because one of y'all have been here longer. And that's a weird, dumb thing I see collectors say. I've been here longer than some of these people. It's like, okay, so does it matter if you're doing the same thing? No, not really. It really doesn't. Especially if the outcome looks the same. I hate doing that. I hate being like that. But that example where someone's talking about it's a sin to fucking keep sealed product, but they have their product still sealed. They haven't opened it yet. They're saving it for a special occasion. They're gonna crack it open. Open on a rainy day. They're just gonna fucking rain on it whenever they want to. maybe I'll do the same thing. Maybe I'll keep some of this stuff.
Bro, like, them collection boxes of Pokemon make the packaging is fucking insane. Like, oh, fucking rip that out, chuck the box in the bin, and then keep your 4 packs like that. Now you're minimising this big fucking box down to, like, this.
Maybe I'll fucking keep it long term. Maybe I'll trade it for something. Maybe I'll open it later. Maybe when my fucking channel explodes and I have to sell my soul to some company in order to actually get, like, some funding for something, I have to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll do that then. Maybe I'll open this stuff. Or maybe I won't.
Yeah, but to have like, what, 30k subs, you must be getting money off YouTube at this point, like running ads. Like, bro, you're probably doing a lot better than most people. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you must be getting some hardcore wanga, and then he's probably working a job as well.
Maybe I'll just keep it. Maybe I'll open it on my own time. Maybe I won't do it on camera. You never know. But people saying stuff and having these opinions while they themselves are not practicing what they preach is the fucking funniest thing here, and collectors are far more guilty of it than any other person. At least some of the investor bros, I don't like some of their takes either. Some of them are just fucking ignorant. Some of them are dumb. But at least they practice what they preach. At least they're upfront with you about what most of this stuff.
Who's he talking about though? He needs to, like, be a bit more fucking, like, shit talk whoever it is. I know he's loving his nostalgianomics, isn't it?
Is. And a lot of collectors, unfortunately, cannot say that. Some of y'all might be mad at that. I don't care. I'm here to splash the water in your face and wake you up. Just take a look. Look at what you're doing. Maybe have, like, a little change or thought about it. And maybe think about it a little bit. That's all I got.
Yeah, he's not very happy right now, is he? What's the fucking comments? First of all, who gives a shit? Anyone does with their own shit. What's the top comment? Man, some people really care about what other people do. I don't stand under, yeah? Right, let me just go back to the stream, the video. Oh, yeah. I don't stand under the gatekeeping because I love the art of the boxes and I'd rather keep them sealed. And you're terrible for it. Like, what? Like, Japanese boxes, in my opinion, are better because they open the old traditional way of the old boxes. Like, I don't like these way these fucking new boxes open. They're fucking proper nonsified, yeah? Last I remember, collecting toys and keeping it in the original packing was the prime way to collect since the dam of the toy making. Shit is so wild. I bet you can get pulled and flash a pack of 151 and not get a ticket. That's fucking joke. 151, bro. Get buying 151. I'm buying some 151. Keeping them sealed. Yeah, why not keep them sealed, man? Art collecting's sick, man. Like them old packs, bro. Like, you know, if no one kept... Do you know, I think, yeah, if no one actually kept the packs sealed from from 1999, I don't think anyone would have... Like, Pokemon would have been blown up as much as it did. Do you know what I mean? 151 was actually sick. Sealed products are designed to be visually appealing on a store shelf and look nice on a shelf of other Pokemon goodies. I especially love my old theme decks, ones that have a hollow foil box. Yeah, they are designed. I think he hits hard with that. The 1999 stuff, man, is fucking amazing, isn't it? This new shit is fucking... It's like kind of shit. The outside packaging is kind of shit. Yeah, he's real mad about this. He really is. Alright, that's the end of the vid. Fucking gonna hit it off there. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to laugh and subscribe and comment. Laugh at these videos. Peace.